Hello, hello world, hello everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're doing quite well. I am not doing well, so I'm gonna complain about it, and that's why I'm here today. Um, Man, it has been quite some time. Topic of discussion: I'm bitching because home ownership is so expensive. Oh my days! Oh my days! Man, so I purchased, what was that? I got another human in the background. So if I take a second to, communicate, that's what I have to do, and that's what I will do. Okay? No interruptions except for them. They're interrupting me. You're interrupting me. But as I was saying, home ownership is so expensive. I purchased back in 2020, right? Like at the height of COVID. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I got such a great deal. I got a decent interest rate. This is great. This is fantastic, right? Um, and it was. I didn't know that the pandemic would have happened because I purchased in like January, yeah, of 2020, and I was just enrolling in school again, serial student. So that's a whole nother story, a whole nother video. I got too many degrees and I ain't doing enough with them, honestly. But bringing it back, I didn't know I was gonna say Pandora was gonna happen. I didn't know that the pandemic was gonna happen. So uh, I didn't move like we were gonna have like a epidemic. Is it an epidemic? Pandemic. I didn't know we were gonna have a pandemic. So I was just moving, right? And I didn't realize that certain things needed to be maintained in the home. Um, and you learn as you go for sure. But I thought that I don't know. I guess I thought, hey, all I gotta do is make sure the HVAC system is straight. Okay, hey, is my door squeaking? I need WD-40. Like I thought I had it pretty down packed, man. And I did for the most part. I did pretty good. Going on 6 years, I think I'm doing all right when it comes to keeping up the place, right? All right, it ain't shits and shambles. So with that being said, my fucking water heater went out. My water heater went out, and I'm like, and it's a gas one. It's not electric. It's gas, and I'm thinking, because I haven't had hot water. Everyone in the house has been complaining. And man, the shower was a little cold. Actually, matter of fact, let me bring it back. I complained because I'm like, damn, who uses up all the hot water, right? I feel like I'm back in the 90s or something. And they're like, my shower was cold too. Yeah, my shower was cold. And I'm like, and y'all didn't think to say something. You know what I mean? But anyway, because I'm thinking I'm bugging. Anyway, we ain't got no hot water in the house. Ain't no hot water in this house. So I'm like, I'm gonna need you to keep your comments and wait for the end. Comment below. But no. So I'm thinking, all right, this is a whole household issue. So instead of just checking the showers in the house and checking the tubs, I'm like, all right, hey now. I'm like, yo, I gotta check the sinks. I'm checking everything that has hot water in it, right? No hot water. So I called up the plumber that I usually use. I found him on Thumbtack. Thumbtack is pretty high. But you know what I do? This is what I do, right? This is what I do. Right. I'll go on Thumbtack. I'll look up, oh, let's say I need a plumber, or I need a handyman or a painter, whatever, right? I'll go on thumbtack.com, right? www.thumbtack.com. And then I used to hate it when people said that. Like, like, what's the website? I don't need the HTTP. I don't need any of that. I don't need the www. I don't need that. It's obvious. It's, just, anyway. That's a whole, I'm branching off. So what I'll do is I look on Thumbtack and I'll look for whatever service, right? And I find them. I go and then I put their company name or their information, whatever, in a regular search, like Google, whatever search. Their company pops up and then I'll call them. Because when you go through Thumbtack and you like put a request in or ask for a quote or reach out to them in some way, they get charged for every person that reaches out to them. So unless you hire them, they don't make that money back because Thumbtack takes a percentage. At least this is what I was told. Because I've had some disgruntled Thumbtack companies like, hey, I gotta make my money back, because Thumbtack takes a percentage, and I'm like, shit, I didn't know. Y'all need to put that in the bio. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I'll go and I take that information and I'll call them up. And then I'll say, hey, I found you on Thumbtack. Because I feel like, at least from my experience, most people would have appreciated, like, or they do, not would have, but they do appreciate, oh, you from Thumbtack. Oh, you saw me on Thumbtack, but you saving me $20, $25. Okay. Yeah, it just helps out the person a little bit, especially if you don't know if you're going to use them. So it's like, why take money out of somebody's pocket? And, it's already hard. It's hard out here. But anyway, my plumber that I found on Thumbtack, I called him up and I'm like, hey, yo, I need some assistance. You got time tomorrow, right? It was like I need this like now because it's been like 2-3 days without any hot water. I don't know how that was missed, but that's just a situation. So he's like, sure, I'll come by, in the afternoon because I got something going on in the morning. I'm like, sure, whatever, work your magic, right? He comes by and he's like, so what's up? And I'm like, I think my water heater's busted. And he's like, did you try to reset it? Did you try to light it? Because mine is gas. And I said, yeah, man, I followed the instructions and everything. I followed the instructions. I tried to light it. I tried to go on my HVAC bag, and see what I remembered. But the motherfucker won't turn on. I need help. I'm tired of these cold showers, right? Like I might exercise every now and again, but the cold plunge is not really my thing, right? So he's like, I got you, right? Keep in mind this is not how he speaks. He got an accent, but I can't do the accent. I'm not good with accents. I think it's just a New York in me that just comes out when I give people accents. You're gonna have to calm down, ma'am. You're gonna have to calm down. Anyway, like I was saying, shoot, you done threw me off with your cooing. What was I gonna say? Oh, yes. So he goes up because it's mine is in the attic, right? So I know that's already gonna cost me money because they gotta climb up the ladder. So he goes up there, starts tinkering and whatnot, and I'm like, all right. I mean, hopefully he could just, maybe I messed up lighting it with the pilot light, messing it up. Maybe. That wasn't the case. He came back down, right, sweating because it's hot as hell up there, and he's like, that water heater is old. And I'm like, but how old are we talking? Like, I mean, what can we do? Like, can we fix it? Do I got like a couple more days, weeks, months, a year? And he's like, no, it's old. That's like over 20 years old. And I'm like, this house ain't even, it's just over 20 years old. He's like, yeah, that's probably like the original from when the owners bought it. And I'm like, come on, don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this, please. And because I just recently had some other work done where I had to like replace the toilets, and it was just something. It's always just something popping up, right? He gives me the quote. It's about $3,000, and he's like, this is a friend price. And I'm like, this is a friend price? He's like, yeah, because other people charge like maybe like $4,000 or $5,000, and you don't even got a tankless, you don't even got tankless water heater. Like, you just got the tradition, you got a regular one. And I'm like, and I trust him. So I'm like, oh my God, this is killing me. And he's like, so when you want to get this done? And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I need time to think about this, because the way my finances is set up is they're not, you know what I mean? I'm broke, right? But I had it set up in a reasonable amount of time. I think I'm blessed because it is the summertime, so it's not like, oh my gosh, it's gonna freeze. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta worry about like frozen pipes. If any, like, it's just too damn hot in the house. So I think there's a blessing, right? You gotta find I found a blessing in it, but it still hurts my heart, my soul, my wallet, my pockets, my 401k, my Roth IRA, my traditional, my rollovers, my all my portfolios. It's killing the pockets. So I got to get a new water heater, and the fact that it's in the attic, it just increases the amount of the quote or whatever the price, because that's a lot of labor. That's a lot of labor. I didn't even want to go up there my damn self. So it's like to have a whole like 4 or 5 hour process of work being done. I appreciate him. I do. But like hot damn it. Like this is expensive. And I'm tired. I'm tired, Grandpa. Like this sucks. And this is one of the major things. Like I gotta like replace a toilet or two, or I should rather. It's like, but one, he was like, you got some time on it. This one, it's like, we could do. Whoa. You talking too much. You getting out of pocket. No. You getting out of pocket. You hear me? You're crazy right now. Like I was saying, yeah, like I got time on those other things, and there are things that I do want to have improvements on, but overall, that is the biggest expense that I've had in it just came out of nowhere. I feel like I was hit by a car. You know what I'm saying? Financially speaking. Lord forbid. But yeah, home ownership is expensive. Don't even get me talking about the car. I got a new car too, and I'm actually taking care of this thing. Maintenance. I didn't know that an oil change was different from getting an engine oil change, or checking out your engine. See, I'm not even saying it correctly, but certain things are not incorporated and included with the regular go to take 5 oil change. I didn't know that. I didn't know you're supposed to do maintenance. I'm thinking I get my tires rotated. You get some air in my tires. That's it. You know, so I'm learning a lot. It's humbling. So that's my rant. I gotta get a new water heater, and we're gonna just have to see how we're gonna recoup those losses, because Lord, I could have did so much with that. For sure. Yeah. All right, this is me closing it out. You got any final words? All right. Bye, y'all.